fast does your Audi have launch control? Slow at work, Silverhaired Devil. Is this a continuation? No, I started again. Because this is a new... They've updated the game quite a lot since I played it. I've almost died. In fact, we're still going to almost die if I don't get water. Thank you for 43 months, Razorpunk. Silverhaired Devil 28. Edpad, thank you for 5. Ben Davis, welcome back. Have you heard of Project Blurple? No. Can I just say though, Transient Fan, whatever Project Blurple is, that's the most stupid name I've heard for a project. Drunk on my tea. What a scumbag. It's basically people using Discord's blue to celebrate 3 years of it being existent. Okay, so... what? Like, you might have seen oddly coloured profile pics. Oh, I see. Well, rest assured, Transient Van. I like Discord, but I couldn't care less if it's 3 years old. And alright, cuzzy. What'll be interesting is, when I go to that boat over there, will we get completely different things to what I got last time? Called Mrs. Squirrel Catering Service. That should be a thing. She should have her own van, says Mrs. Squirrel Catering. I might suggest that to her later. Next time you're changing your car, she'll just get your little van that says Mrs. Squirrel Catering. Scrap mechanic. Maybe someday. I think it is still an early access store, yeah. It's been out a while. I honestly thought I was going to fall through the scenery then. Is all the way over there. If you want to sleep on the sofa, then. Okay, that's north. Storage boxes. Put that back, we don't need to carry that around. Okay, let's do that then. She'd probably accidentally slip and plant her hand in your face. Lol. Well, I don't know yet. I mean, the bug went away when I restarted the game, but I lost a lot of progress, you know? That's completely different. That is so different. Oh my god. In fact, I don't even think it had one of these in it. It definitely had barrels on it. That much I do remember. I'll leave the barrels. We'll come back for them later. Hara, good evening. Right, this is what we came for. That's 6 of those. How did I manage to get access to that then? I got access to some quick crafting menu then, but I don't really know how I did that.
Happy anniversary, Natter.
Put the big stuff down, we can't miss that. Jumper table, have you found Wilson yet? No. We're in search of the elusive Wilson. Okay. See how that works. That was definitely here last time. Let's have a look at this boat. Did you finish Frostpunk? We have the end of the last scenario to do. I'll be over here.
Happy anniversary, Natter.
There's another boat down there. Legit gamer. Ooh. No. As if. Thank you for 21 months. Let Squirrel know it's your 21st, 21-month anniversary. Okay, 3 months till 2 years. True story, bro. Let's get back in though. Is Baz here? Yes, he is. You have a free sub via Prime. Nice. I will love that.
Welcome.
Can't seem to get through there, annoyingly. Mad Mick, hang on. 1 sec. It's 2 crates down here.
Happy anniversary, Natter.
Mad Mick, good evening, Squirrel. How was Truckfest? It was good. Must have been radiating heat from the sunburn that melted the graphics, lol. As Mr. Squirrel bored and not returned new phone case, we got you. At the moment, she's still got it. So, yes. I don't think I'll ever see that again. But there you go. Truckfest was good, thank you. As well you know. Found it. What was it? Huh? It was what? Right. Yep, please. Right, electrical vehicle parts. What else is in here? Engine, leather, engine... Wait, what? The exact same thing. Ooh. Might be about time for a food ration. Okay then, so what can we put in here? It slightly annoys me that the size of something doesn't equate to its space that it takes. Like, a lashing or a boy ball are the same thing when it comes to putting stuff into here. Like, if you put that in there, it just takes a slot. It's a little bit irritating. Do we need tarp more than boy balls? Probably not. If you want to make a raft, we're going to need these things. Changes. Yep. Okay, at least they stack in there. They're full. Mrs. Squirrel came in looking for my LED torch. I have this like LED torch that opens up. There's like super bright panels on it. Really, really useful. She came in looking for it because it's always on top of the filing cabinet. Always. It's not there. There's only one reason that it's not there, and I said to her, well, somebody's taken it and not put it back. So she disappeared, and she just came back and went, just put it back onto the filing cabinet. And I said, oh, really? Where was it? And she was like, I said, what? She was like, yeah, I may have borrowed it. I was like, what a surprise. Oh god, we have so many crates. This is insane. Can you put a crate inside a crate? Oh, because that would be so good. Life would be so good if you could do that. I think I've forgotten something here. Have a tack light. Yeah, this thing is, it's basically got like a normal flashlight type thing on the end, then inside it's just panels of LED lights. And then it's got like a hook on it, so you can just hang it from somewhere and use it as a work light or just use it as a normal torch. Really useful. Okay, we better go. And hope that this time it doesn't suddenly go very strange. Could have taken the yellow, but it's all the way back there now. It's too shallow to deploy the anchor. You can't save it, Tommy. Dude, you can only save it... What was the yellow? You can only save it at shelters, and I don't have a shelter on this island. Oh my god. Do you know, if I had my knife on my backpack, I would smack you with it. I can't believe that reduced my health down to 2 bars. It's just insane. Okay, let's double check. That is north.
Happy anniversary, Natter.
It is like My Summer Car. You have to go to a specific save point. However, unlike My Summer Car, you can create your own. So in theory, you could make a shelter there and save it. Mr. Zilya, 5 months and still nutty. Thank you very much. Legit Rob, 7 months. Woohoo! Cryptics, thank you for 3. I think it's still early access, Potrix. I think. Because they've not implemented full procedural generation yet. Right guys, who wants to take a bet on how long it'll be before I get a cup of tea? Bearing in mind that when Mrs. Squirrel came in 5 minutes ago, I gave her my cup and asked for a drink. But what she does is she goes inside, she'll put the kettle on and then get distracted. So how long will it be? I'm gonna aim for like 20 minutes. $25 Heyman, it's a good bet. An hour? That's too much.
Happy anniversary,
Why is the watch beeping again?
Natter.
Why does it keep beeping? Oh Bella, thank you for half a year. Well, anyone for deja vu? I already had tea. She gets distracted watching your stream. No, it's not that. What's the prize, Hannah? You get a cookie. If the sky goes black, I will be not happy. Mrs. Frosty, good evening, Paul. Just got back from Slimming World and from the weekend at Truckfest. I only put £1 on WH. Oh, you only put £1 of weight, you mean? Gotcha. So happy. On the Monday, spent an hour trying to find the car. Are you able to show the presents? What if I said, Mrs. Frosty, that I still haven't unpacked my suitcase? I'm not joking. I can't show it tonight. I'll try and dig it out for tomorrow, Mrs. Frosty. Leonard, your wife is watching. Oh god, it's happening again. The trees are spawning in, and then the blackness came. I wonder if it must have been the trees that caused the problem. There's some weird tree texture thing. You was thinking you were saying I already ate it all. What I did do was open the bag and pull out all the wooden spikes on the thing. I did do all that in order to fit it in the suitcase. Oh, the good news is we made it back. what I might just do, given that we need to sleep, is I might just go to sleep. Does sleep save as well, or not? What if I told you, Lord Squirrel, it will be at least 2 months before my dear other half unpacks his suitcase from the weekend? Lol. Yeah, I've still got the suitcase at the bottom of my bed. And I don't know when I'll unpack it. And that's the truth. Okay, let's put that back. Oi! You're so gonna die, pig. Okay, we don't need them. That one's empty. I think it was lashing that we needed, wasn't it? Right, can we make it now? Water steel, 3 rock. Wait, do you have to pick stuff up now? It used to be that you could make something if you were stood in range of it. Is that no longer the case? Oh, don't tell me you need a pan at the top. Are you actually serious? Apparently I don't have any top. Oh, phew, I do. Palm front. See, if I stand here, that's in range, and yet... Oh, it's showing up now. There we go. So I just need 3 rocks now. Cirrus Max, how you doing, sir? How are you doing? Wavula. Are you getting hyped yet, Cirrus Max? I might be flying on Saturday, Cirrus. Like, as in flights in. FYI. $3 weeks. Oh my god, is it really? I need to book a hotel. Honestly, I need to book a hotel. It's scary close now. Yeah, I was flying on Wednesday. Cirrus, like IRL flying. And I did almost an hour solo in the circuit, and my instructor told me to come down. Like he was, I put in my call, and then I got this message back. Your instructor says, "Can you make this the last one?" I was too busy enjoying myself because it was like perfect weather. Okay, how do we even? How you just drink from it? So yeah, that put almost an hour on my solo time, and then my instructor said, he said next week, you love the YouTube video you're flying. Do you like it? That was a bad day. That was the horrible weather. The Wednesday was like perfect weather. Honestly, the glide in was just like. So I decided to practice glide landings and stuff, just to make sure I could do it for my check ride, and then. I did a load of that. So I did about 9 touch and goes, I think it was. No, I did 8 touch and goes, 1 full stop on my own. So yeah, plenty of practice. But my instructor said next week we'll do map reading. He said it's like the first thing we'll do before we do full navigation. In other words, cross country. So next week is map reading. where we kind of look at landmarks and stuff and VFR it properly. And then after that, I'll be on to cross-country. Had a navigation ground school last week. That was really good. I need to brush up on it again because I need to pass an exam on it. Why does it sound windy? Oh. Okay. It's raining. It's actually... Ooh. This is quite cool. This is quite cool. I'm liking this. So yeah, I reckon, Cirrus, Mr. Max, buddy, I reckon I can get my PPL in the next few months. Won't be before... Oh my god, look at that water. It won't be before Expo.
Oh, yeah.
What on earth? Look at that water. Holy cow. That looks pretty vicious. Look at that! I'm speechless. That's actually scary. Yeah, Max, that'd be awesome, dude. Maybe like... Crikey, that's loud. Maybe like next year you can come to the UK, Max, or something like that. We can go for some flights, that'd be awesome. Fly around Europe. That is amazing. Looks like sheet lightning though, not fault lightning. So does this thing fill up really quickly when it rains? Max, do you go to Oshkosh in Wisconsin, Max? How long is this weather lasting? Oh, that's spoiled now. Spoiled cooked meat. Can't eat that. Hey Laura. Wonder what it's like being out there when the weather's this bad. Oh, do you know what? Before I had to Alt F4 it, I had a hammer, didn't I? We actually found a proper hammer. But we've now lost it. Are you going to go this year? Because I was looking at that. Hey, Mrs. Squirrel, cup of tea. Yay! It's about 15 minutes, I reckon, guys. It's alright, we like taking bets, you know. Huh? Well, most people are going for like half an hour, 25 minutes. Personally, I was pitching it half an hour. Some people said an hour. I thought that was a bit harsh.
Oh my god, the betrayal.
Spoiled potatoes. Oh no. Jeez, man. Let's go with that. Don't be too loud. Yeah, Max, I was looking at Oshkosh, whether to go this year or next year, you know. I think it's in July. Because it does look pretty fun. Aloe vera can be applied to the skin to reduce the effects of sun exposure. You just rub it on, you just like...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's end of July, isn't it? So, like, I could fly to Wisconsin, and there's like, it's just a matter of, like, how I get in and where I stay and that kind of thing, but I don't know, I'm kind of working out the details to see if I can get that kind of thing. Dre! Is it me, or you have a rash on your left hand in-game, obviously, so I know I've asked before, but Geek and Lolsocky wants to know how was Truckfest. Tell them, Dre, it was so good. It's so good you could almost lose your mod status, it was that good. Dre, my guy's got poisoned by a spiky thing, like an urchin. And until we treat it, I think it's just wrecking our health, like we're nearly dead, look. I think we need to get our food and drink maxed out, don't we? That's the only way you can get your health back. It was that good, Geek, it was that good. They're all empty. I think I might die because I can't get my health back up. Because I can't get enough food and water. The food problem we could solve quickly. This could help me hold my breath. That's interesting. Ah. Dre, not only your spuds went bad, you missed my delivery as well. No, I didn't.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
It's a lie. It's a vicious rumor.
Oh, yeah.
Looks like since we left the island and came back, like a lot of stuff on the island just respawned. Crunch. Right, you. Ha. Lots of skills, 44 months. The update looks so good. I have not played this for some months. Miss going to Truckfest this year, but hopefully we'll be there next year. Can't guarantee the weather next year, Lotus. I saw another crab round here. I think it's beeping because of my health, though. Cookie Crusher. Thank you for 511 bits. Cookie Crusher. We take that one. Put it over here. And we put the plants in there. But not the meat like I just did. Give me the med thing. If you're putting a request to the weather gods, can you ask them to make it like 5 to 10 degrees cooler? Well, some cloud would have been nice, just to give it a bit of a break, you know? It was just relentless sunshine. Oh, I need to start the fire. Okay, where did the kindling go? Need to make a hammer, and then we can start making a raft. But I need to sort the medics out first, because without that... If I don't get our health up, we're going to die anyway, and it won't matter. Okay, that's them. That's like just about keeping us hydrated. Just. We need another one of those. How do you carry water on the go? Does anybody know? Can you just make, can you make those containers and fill them up, maybe? What are they called? Coconut container or something.
Aye, 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 aye.
A coconut flask. Oh, a water skin. Tanning rack, leather, and wood stick. Leather. We've got plenty of leather. How do I make a tanning rack? 4 wood and 2 lashing. We can actually make that. Could actually make that. Jaybird, thank you very much for 1,000 bits. Appreciate that. Thank you, Jaybird. Fuel still, water still. Smoker. The smoker would be good. Fire spit. Fish trap. That would mean not having to keep going out fishing, but it's not essential. Okay, let's grab the meat. Blimey, that hardly does anything at all. Okay, let's go fishing. I need to cool down. Just going in the water counts as cooling down. Yeah, I've got sunstroke. It says I've got sunstroke as a status effect. I suppose if you make a fish catcher, then you can always... Like, it'll keep them alive, won't it? So it's like fresh food on the go. So that's quite useful.
Oh, it's disgusting.
And somebody's more important than Malaga.
Welcome back.
Sean, welcome back. Why is that not making a cooking sound? I think the audio's glitched on the fire. I can't hear the sound of the fire. Yeah, going in the water did remove the heat stroke. That's really good to know. Uh-oh. Okay, how do we build a smoker? Fire pit we have, 3 wooden sticks and a piece of lashing. Okay, we can do that. What's wrong with the arm? We got hit by like a sea urchin, poisoned us. No, you can't boil water. It doesn't remove the salt. I'm not sure what that means. There's nothing to drink. Why is it empty? Okay, apparently I dropped my hammer. You need to put leaves in what?
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
Keep getting stuck on scenery. Let's put them over there. I don't know why it keeps beeping.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
Let's eat that. Oh my god, there's no water. This is not good. Leaves go in the water still to make fresh water. Ah, right. Okay. Which leaves do I have to use then? Will they work? Nope. Palm leaves. Okay, so what these fibrous leaves. Press E to add fiber. Let me try this one. Yep, they do work. Right, so 4 palm fronds basically fills that back up. Man, when did they make it so that that had a consumable? That's really sneaky. Thoroughbird. Oh, I'm cursed. Get this number off me. Oh yes, we love you, Squirrel, and all the work you're doing. 13 months, dude. Lol. Right, okay. Poisoning. How do we get rid of poisoning? Do we have a chance of getting rid of it? Antidote requires coconut flask and pippy, which we still haven't found. That's me dead. I think I just passed out, guys. You died from poisoning poison? Oh no. That sucks. First death. Right, so basically we don't have very long before I'll die of poison. Wait a minute. Okay, I don't know what we're up to. I don't think I can save this. What's the quickest way we can get healed? What options do I have? I've got to find Pippi. Right, okay. Okay, somebody said there was one around here, but I need 2 of them. Seriously though, I don't even know how to spot one. It's like a, looks like a potato plant almost. I can't make it quick enough. Seriously, if anybody sees it, let me know. I've not even seen one yet. That's not it. Pippi's really raw. Somebody said it was near the fire, but I don't know if it is. How else can we cure poisoning? What if I look in the boats and try and look out on a med kit or something? This is where I got bit last time. But I'm gonna die anyway, so I might as well risk it. Can't see a thing. That's my, you're about to die. And there's a shark here. like it's doomed. Mapex Slade, thank you for 43 months. And the sharks got us as well. Yay! You died from poisoning, bleeding, shark bite. Well, at least we managed to up the ante this time. Oh, this sucks because I've got a save game that's so close to death that my options are so limited. Feels like it ain't gonna work, you know? We're not gonna get out of this one. Essentially by sunset we're dead. Why did Captain Flint, if you look in the consumables, like you don't get many options, but the antidote seems to be the best one for poisoning. An aloe salve is just going to be a skin treatment. It's got to be this. Coconut flask and Pippi. It just has to be.
Welcome back, Nutter.
I think we're going to have to start again, because I don't think I can get out of this. Maybe right to your right on the ground, I don't know what that means. I haven't got time to travel to a different island either. Danger, death, imminent. It's quite a big boat.
Happy anniversary, Nutter. Happy anniversary, Nutter.
I should have brought a torch just then. Oh, Sharky McSharkson's here. And he's got me. Yep, that's ripped that playthrough. A Pippi plant looks like those plants are on the island is covered with. Yeah, but somebody also said that it's quite rare, so it looks like everything else, but it's quite a rare spawn. If we're gonna get lucky, it would be on that boat. I think I have a tank somewhere. A tank, and is there a torch? Swore we had one. See you later, friends. Once you find Pippi plant, you start growing it in a crop plot. Oh, I just need a little bit of luck here. Just need like a little med kit, you know? Dang it. Oh, seriously? Come on. The sharks are just, like, they're not even rare enough, you know? So basically, if you start out this game and you get poisoned, it's going to be very hard not to die. And you can only have one save game, which is really annoying. So you got to be really careful about when you save it. Like, why does it only let you have one save? If I could have gone back like another 30 minutes, I'd have had a chance to sort of go and explore and find a solution. It's a bit silly if you ask me. The thing is, Captain Flint, those urchins are almost impossible to see. I was doing something, I turned around and that was it. I didn't even see it. Just got hit. Yeah, I don't know, Baz. I need to work out where the save games are, but it is a bit ridiculous that you have to do that. It should be built into the game. Look how long you can hold your breath at this point. Look at this. Like, you compare this to when you start playing the game, how long you can hold your breath. It's not even going down. Thank you for 9 months, Ryan. You get poisoned by land snakes, sneeze snakes, eels, and lionfish. The water is treacherous. So, Balloon, is that the only way of solving the poison problem? Like making one of those things with the pippy?
Happy anniversary, Natter.
We are not staying on this island. Just gonna loot this island and move. As far as I know, the antidote is the only cure for the poisoning in the newest patch. Craft a stone
Happy
tool.
anniversary, Natter.
Find knife. If I see any like exotic plants. Grab that. Any more leaves I can get off here? Yep, love you.
Welcome back, Nutter.
Don't see a shipwreck. These are the things that are hard to find.